Yes, I know. Oh, that's a side quest. Halt! The chasm is sealed off. If you're an outsider, please. Oh, it's you. Oh no, run! Paimon, come on now. Haha, sorry for scaring you. Of course I remember you. How could I forget the person who saved my life? I was only recently transferred here myself. Didn't think I'd meet you here. Guess I'm a lucky guy, eh? We saved you? Did we do that? Oh, come on now. I was at the Jade Chamber when we fought that sea monster together. I was slightly injured and only returned to my post recently. You might not remember me, but I'll never forget you. All our comrades who fought that day witnessed what you did for Liyue. Could you tell me a bit about the chasm? 2 years ago, an unknown incident occurred deep within the caverns of the Xixing have the orders to close the gave the order to close the place. The miners were largely evacuated to safety. It's just a shame that such a huge mine keeps production, just like that. The workers took their compensation and went their separate ways. Once such a gathering of people is dispersed, I fear it may be difficult to get them back together again. Sorry, got a bit off topic there. I believe that you must be here on important business, so I won't bother you any further. If you have any questions, just ask Mooning directly. He should be at the campsite at the mine entrance. So it's not that I don't trust you or anything, but it's my job to remind you not to do anything that breaks the law. Don't worry, you can trust us. Come on! Here we go. New area! Well, that's a big hole. And over there is some teleportation. Yay. Let's get that ore. And the side quest. Ten crates of meat, 10 crates of vegetables, various amounts of firewood, and camping equipment. Hey, hello! Hello, guess who, Ghost? Thanks for being here. And thanks for the tip. I'll be looking at it once that quest is, once that quest is done. 10 crates of meat, 10 crates of vegetables, various amounts of firewood, and camping equipment to be given to the Millilith outpost. 3 crates of various ores to be sent to the Hui Shan Hall warehouse in exchange for spare parts or tools in various amounts. Alright, sorry for making you wait. What do you need? Ah, it's you. Since when were we all that familiar with you? I mean, you are the heroes who saved Liyue. Your deeds are remembered by us all. Since you're here at the chasm, you must be here to move some important business. In which case, I'm sure you must have a permit from Lady Xixing, right? We don't. Really? I mean, sorry to trouble you, since you must be very familiar with Lady Ning Wang. A permit from her might hold still more weight. Could I see it, please? Hehe. Well, we don't have that either. Well, the Lord Qianshu is reclusive yet approachable, and also has great vision and the good of the people at heart. Surely he was the one who gave you permission to enter the chasm, then? Maybe? In that case, would you mind letting me see your papers? Huh, I guess you don't have that either. Well, Miss Ganyu works at using terrace, supporting the Qixing directly, so I'm sure her opinion would be in lockstep with theirs. You at least have her permission, don't you? Actually, you know what? We could have just asked Anju to sign off on this. Can I go look for her right now? Huh. So, you've come at a bad time. This is really not the season to be visiting the chasm. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is still working on eliminating a great safety hazard within, so this is still very much a danger zone. If you have been commissioned by some merchant to urge us to open the mine faster, then I suggest you read the report I submitted to Shenglu Hall carefully. What's this person talking about exactly? Could you tell me more? You still owe Lan more of her drinks, don't you forget that. So that's what you're here for? Alright. These adventurers, can't ever trust them to come out and speak their minds. Alright then, if you have any questions, ask away. I will answer them, provided that I know the answer. Could you tell me more about the chasm? Right, so about the chasm. If you don't intend to leave just yet, you are free to explore the area a bit, but please do keep your actions within the remit of Liyue's laws and statutes. I should mention, though, that there is a place that I highly recommend you avoid. For example, the great mine in the center of the chasm has had a 7-star array cast over it, by which I mean exactly what I say. It is a sealed place over the area by the Qixing. Well, that's quite the clear explanation. As for the focal point of the array, it lies in the bedrock keys surrounding the area. These were placed by the Qixing themselves. Connected in series, they affix the energy flowing through the array. The area around the bedrock keys have seen an abnormal amount of geo-elemental coalescence. It's almost as if the thing beneath yearns to finally emerge. Never mind me, I was just talking to myself. So yes, that's how things are. Please do not, and I repeat, do not, go near the 7-star array, and don't even think about going down there to explore. The bedrock keys are definitely not losing structural integrity, and the surrounding areas are most certainly not plagued by any strange geo-elemental convergences. So please don't even think of doing anything at all. But I know what you're going to ask. There are most certainly no precious treasures down there, nor are there any prehistoric fossils to be had. And banish any thoughts you have about giant ancient ruins. Yes, please do not bear any fruitless expectations towards this place. The way you're saying all this is suspicious. Not even mushrooms will grow down there, nor are there wish-granting stones, and there are definitely no sailors who grow strong just by eating mushrooms. Again, do not get your hopes up. Yeah, sure. There's no need to be so fierce. Anything else I should look out for? I suggest that you speak to Ji Kyung first. She's an adventurer hired by the ministry and was once a miner here. She knows the chasm's geography like the back of her hand. Also, let me write you a certification real quick. When she sees it, she'll know that you're trustworthy. That said, I must warn you that Ji Kyung is definitely not the sort of person who has trouble standing still, and definitely has no thoughts of undoing the array and having a look underground. So there's no way that she would ever put a team of idle adventurers together to brazenly enter hazardous areas. As such, you can't forget about asking her to help you enter the chasm's mines. Got it. Did you really? As long as you understand we're good, in which case I won't take up any more of your time. There you are. It's you. Hello there. Mooning was the one who introduced me. This is his... Yes, forget that sheet of paper. I already know who you are just fine. That Mooning, all he does is put on airs and write papers. Everything's got to follow this or that procedure and all that trip. All that tribe. You know, stuff that makes you look important. You couldn't care. I couldn't care less for that stuff. In any case, your name is already well known throughout the Adventurers Guild. Never mind any of your other contributions to Liyue. I'm that famous? Of course, many new recruits at the guild have heard of your exploits on Dragonspine from Iris. That includes me, you know. Piercing the frigid blizzard to open a path, discovering an ancient forgotten kingdom beneath the ice and frost, reaching the perilous summit, confronting the great change that came over that place with a mortal form. The things you've experienced, the obstacles you've overcome, the truths you've uncovered, they can be summed up in the one word: adventure. True adventure. Someone give me a compass. Wow, you really don't take praise well, do you? And this isn't even mentioning the great battle you had with that sea monster on the Jade Chamber. Now, I wasn't there to witness it, mind you, but I haven't missed a single telling of that story. So there are stories about us too. Of course, they are very popular in the city, you know. If you ask me, I'd say that Tea Master Liu Su and Iron Tongue Tian are both good in their own way, but I just prefer Iron. Oh, don't worry, I get it. Iron Tongue Tian's style is definitely not for everyone. I do sometimes find that his choice of words and phrases feature too much slang. But as for Liu Su, he takes a while to get going, you know. Sometimes you're there for 2 hours before you start going, oh hey, this is pretty good. Some people like that style, but I find it uninteresting. And if you mean to say that this is just a story, it won't get stale. Let me just say this: if this were food or drink we were talking about, it would surely go bad if we wrapped it up and covered it for half a day without opening it. Oh, are you alright? Something wrong with that throat? No, it's probably just a case of too much information. Oh, sorry. I got a bit too excited there and didn't really consider if you were interested in what I was saying. Still, since you're here are you here at the Kissing's behest? Did Mooning end up revealing some other information to you? You know, like, don't touch the bedrock keys, there's nothing under the chasm, Sikyung won't slap you. You know, stuff like that, repeated over and over. Mooning did indeed tell us all that. Ha! Well, he didn't scare us. Indeed, he wasn't doing that at all. Eh? So what did he intend to say? Well, Mooning is, in the end, a specialist hired by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Even if he wanted to ask for help, there's a lot that he's not allowed to reveal in public. So he can only warn us, and thus impart the means of getting into the chasm to you in a roundabout way. In essence, when he says you shouldn't, he really means that you can. What a weird guy. In any case, you also mentioned that he wrote you a certification and told you to come find me. That note which you now carry means that you have the authorization to travel through the chasm without any obstruction, of course barring any personal intervention by the Qixing. And the fact that he suggested that you find me means that I should tell you the way into the depths of the chasm. Eh? What a convoluted way of hinting. Well, for what it's worth, I apologize for all the covering up that we're doing, but trust me, we have very good reasons for doing so. Why, the thing that made up under the chasm is truly abnormal. Our investigations cannot be done with too much pomp and ceremony, lest the people be alarmed. That is the Qixing standing order. As such, we can only function under cover of a no-entry order, secretly gathering explorers and scholars to enter the chasm and conduct investigations. This is all too, if necessary, and will possibly stave off the crisis that festers beneath the earth. So all the people at the encampment were... That's right, they were all brought on as support staff. They are plenty reliable, well, mostly. That he came here is also no coincidence. More than one big shot in the Qixing has already recommended that we enlist your aid, and honestly, we've little reason not to comply. In any case, it is also said that your aid is not necessarily difficult to enlist. Eh? Does that mean that we were tricked? Well, Paimon, time to leave. That's right. Don't you treat us like a bunch of idiots. Please wait. I was just passing on my superior's message. Those were her words, not mine. Just, let me take those words back, alright? Come on! This is the key thing we are talking about. Why won't Shard change you for your aid? It's not as if I'm short on more or anything. Paimon too. Well, that said, having more isn't a bad thing. Well, we could mitigate the safety hazard in the chasm. Any underground treasure or values will be given to the one who discovers them. This is a special privilege given to by the Qixing just to the two of you. Really? No tricks now? And Paimon's story begins once again. Well, you see, the chasm is such a big place. Just imagine how much treasure there's going to be for our taking. Haha, alright. Can we safely say that you've accepted this commission then? Alright, we'll do it for the treasure. Woohoo! New treasure! Money. Alright, here's to a new adventure then. Again, let me apologize for wasting your time on all these other things. Let's get down to business, shall we? If we wish to enter the chasm, we first need to find an adjuvant made from a material known as lumenstone. Only with it can we move in the dark down there. Only those with vision can use this adjuvant, but considering that you can use elemental energies without a vision, it's my guess that you should have no problem making use of the adjuvant. So where do we find this thing? It's in a warehouse to the south. This warehouse is well guarded, so it should be pretty secure. Just come back once you've gotten a hold of the catalyst. Okay. Let's see. It's over there. Man, that voice went for the throat. Dang. I really... No one's guarding at all. True. No one here. Ooh. Treasure hoarder. Not treasure hunters? Treasure hoarders. I see. I would have guessed them to be treasure hunters. I mean, they are treasure thieves in German. Oh, come on. I didn't mean to climb. Don't annoy me. Oh, come on now. Go down there. Go down. Huh. More stuff. Even more stuff. Lumen stone. Huh. Water slimes must be bored. Chasm lighter. Okay. Let's continue into the depths of the mountain. Let's continue up here. Oh. We are back, you big liar! Eh, me? What happened? No one is guarding the warehouse at all. What do you mean it's well guarded? Huh? That shouldn't be the case. When I was guarding the place, the treasure house wouldn't even dare come near it. Wait a moment. Who did you say was guarding the warehouse again? Me? Well, are you guarding it right now? Well, come on now. Which adventurer in their right mind would let themselves get tied down with such a boring task? Am I right? Right. Well, putting your dereliction of duty to one side for the time being. Right. Honestly, I'm not too sure about how the bedrock key works, but you could start from looking into those cage-shaped geometal formations over there. What of that? This strange formation have been puzzling the Ministry of Civil Affairs for some time now. They seem to have grown up from the bedrock of the chasm over the last 2 years, and their properties are very similar to those of the thing underground. We say this because they can undergo some kind of disintegration when under the influence of anomalies. Later Huishan Hall's investigations revealed that they have been absorbing geometal energy from surroundings, slowly eroding the structure of the bedrock keys. It is the most ominous phenomenon, almost like something is consciously trying to break the sealing array. We have to clear them out twice every month, but they will always grow back quickly, and they have only grown back quicker over time. Perhaps that thing below is growing restless, and that is why the Xixing has sent us to investigate. Okay. Look for a way. We have a quiz. Cage-shaped geoformations. These are natural precipitates. These are natural precipitates that occur around the bedrock keys used to seal the chasm. When outside forces powered by a geogranum hit them, they will fire crystal projectiles. Ouch. The firing direction depends on the direction from which they took a hit. Perhaps they might be able to affect the bedrock keys in some way. Yeah, probably. Well, guess I had to do the quest before I could activate them. Boom. I actually don't feel too well playing into the hand of whatever is underground, but hey, no one said they're smart travelers. And it's in the ground. And it vanishes. Alright. Yes. We have to talk to her again. I did not talk to the sign, damn it. Huh, you undid the bindings on the bedrock key so easily. Guess we were right to put our faith in you too. I'm quite sure we just damaged public property. Morning, I already sent a damage report ahead of us, so technically the bedrock keys were damaged before we arrived, not after. Well, that leaves for more that we need to handle. Yes, I've drawn a basic diagram that shows you where 3 of them the 4 are. I hope it'll be of use to you. Yeah. As for the last one, honestly, I'm not very sure where that is anymore. After the miners were dismissed, there was a seepage inside in that mine, causing the cylinder to be submerged under the waters. In any case, just settle the other 3 sides. We'll meet up after that and think about what to do next. Not coming along with us? Not this time. I mean, I was originally assigned to guard the warehouse, but thanks to my slip-up, I nearly let the treasure hunters in there. Honestly, I'm already in your debt for not reporting my error. Things could get better if Mooney catches me and puts me on the trail of some errands again, so I just sent guard as I should, for now. Still, I believe that this riddle will be no match for the two of you at all. Well, let's continue with the search. Well, here we go. And go and go and go. It's somewhere over there. Is it upstairs? Is it downstairs? Is it that one I found earlier? I think. Yes, it's that one. It's that one I found. To which I pretty much already knew the solution, but because stupid quest rules and stuff, I couldn't finish. I couldn't do yet because, of course, I first had to do the quest, which isn't the main quest, but well, that's how things go in the game. Alright. Will the stone respawn? Because, dang it. Please respawn now. I do another one first. Man. Okay. This was the first one. And the second one. And a hit. And there's the third one. Oh, come on. It's just some rope. Get yourself stuck on some rope. And it's down on the ground. One less. And the next one will be over. Oh. Hello, my friend. Where did you come from? Show me where to come. Go to where you want to be. Even higher up, huh? Oh. I certainly don't mind this. Not at all. Okay, here we go. Big combo. That's a weird sound I'm hearing here. Okay, let's continue. It's going up. And even more up. And there is actually okay. No, I missed one. I hope it's calculated. Probably not. Oh, it's not. Oh, damn. Too bad. That's sad. Once again. I want my treasure. There we go. And final 2. Big time lapse. And an exquisite chest for that little thing. Okay, there we go. Pretty much just straight ahead. Let's see what the chasm has to offer on straight ahead. There's another chest. Ba-da-bee-ba-dee-da-doo-doo. Bee-ba-dee-da-doo. Little. Come on. Bye-bye shield. Bye-bye shield. Bye-bye shield. Alright. Some more treasure. All the treasure. All the treasure just for me. Gotta love that treasure. I mean, I'm a woman. Jewels and all. Though I don't really wear them. Not a material girl there. Okay, we have stuff downwards and a Seele in the distance. And some hitty tools. Oh, that was an accident, but fine. I can accept that. Okay. Next up, this one, I guess. Okay, I guess the other side is first because this one isn't low enough. The middle one isn't low enough yet. Upstairs? Damn, this is complicated. Oh, glitter, 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 more glitter, glitter, glitter. Glitter's always good. I left me some ore. Okay, come down. Okay, it's a step down. Come on. All right. Well, that one's gone. Next shot is this line. And this line. And it's down into the ground. One more line. Taken. No take. Taken has nothing to do with this, so take. Okay, Seele. Seele, 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 Seele. Seele is always good. And we have some fishy. Fishy, 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 fishy. And some treasure. Yangon Gorge, okay. We are back on our way to the surface. Yes, I am aware these things are immune against wind attacks. At one point, it just becomes a reflex how to play. No matter what enemies, you all just repeat the same motions. Alright. We are back up in the air. No, up in the air? On air. On air too, but that's not what I wanted to say. What did I want to say? Did I want to say anything? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna drown. Some more drowning and drowning. And so much treasure, and even more treasure, and so much Dang, how many wetlands will I be able to build once I'm done here? That's kind of crazy. Oh. How do you open up this? How do you open this up? I need to know how you open this up. Like, right now. There is a certain kind of luxury chest behind this. Is there? There is something on the side, I think. For now, let's just mark the place with a special marker. I think you can get in from the side, but I'm not sure. I'm not certain. There must be some way inside, but nothing to search for here. Oh, I missed something. Oh, I'm here. Oh, this is where I am. Okay. So this is where we were all along. Well, that's one big group of people here. Let's get them down here. Okay, something happened.
I'm sorry. Greedy little Paimon. Hey. Ah. Yeah, that's so Paimon. Treasure? Paimon. More treasure? Paimon. All the treasure? Paimon. Paimon doesn't have any dignity, does she? All she wants is treasure. Okay, we need to start at the top. Here's a jumping space to top it off. A jumping base to get started. Okay, how does this one look?
First of all, stone. Second of all, more stone. Oh, okay. So it's a waiting game for when this platform will be low enough. Okay. 1. Ah, 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 ah. Okay, it's activated. Now to the platform. We have to hit it while moving. Oh, great. Why not? Hit. Go. Well, that didn't work. Why didn't that work? Oh, it did work. It did work. Okay, it did work. It just looked like it didn't work. Alright. And the third hit is down there, actually. Weird positioning, but fine. Just... what happened here? Dang, I'm stuck! Hello? Ah, here we go. Aiming and fire. And it's down into the ground. That was number 4. Looks like we're all down. Well, not yet, but this part is done. At least. This is a weird place. Let's continue on, or more like back. Teleport. Don't feel like taking ages walking back. There's something up there. I want to have a look at it. Yay, I caught a ferret. Boot weasel. Also, some stuff lying around. Here we go. What's up all of a sudden? What happened? Don't start. It's nothing much, just the earth shaking, that's all. Perhaps the mountain rocks are being destabilized by the loosening of the seal. Do you feel it? Not at all. You fly, so of course you don't. Huh, that's a good point. I guess it's just a minor instinct. If you grew up in a mine since you were young, you'd know a thing or two about the language of the stones. Wait, watch out! Wow, the ground really is shaking. Paimon's having trouble standing straight. How does that even happen to you again? The shaking stopped. Phew, looks like it's over for now. Thankfully we were above ground. If we were in the mine, then this earthquake happened. Hopefully Mooning and the others don't blame this on us. But now the sealing array's power has been greatly decreased. We just need to deal with that last bedrock key. Let's go! Yeah. And sometime tomorrow, I hope I find the time to do highlights video. You know? Wait, I already was down there. Down here. Was there a bedrock key? I don't think so. Was there one or wasn't there one? Well, there's a frog. Frogs aren't too bad. Oh, there is one. Hit number 1 and... Oh. Alright, I flew past it last time. Wait, didn't I beat you bastards before? Ah, there's Big Daddy again. I think I fought you earlier, didn't I? Come on. Come on, now melt away. Playing my own card against me. How mean. Meanie, 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 meanie. No, I know you're on freeze. You didn't use my freeze on me. You froze yourself. Okay, here we go. And the second hit, and it's going down into the ground. And there we go. The seal is broken. Seal is broken. The chasm is open. Very impressive. That should be the last one. With this, the array sealing, the chasm has dissipated and we can explore the area underground. That said, we should probably go and pay Mooning a visit first. Not that he's going to do anything other than scold us, though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we deserve a scolding here. Oh well. Let's go. See, what did I say? You weren't guiding where as you should have said all. You've really done it this time, Shikyong. How are we going to resolve this matter, huh? Are you going to take responsibility for undoing the array of your own accord? Can you? Ah, you're here, huh? So how are you going to explain destroying the bedrock keys? If you really want to stop me, you'd have chased me off some time ago now. You! Oh, alright. You're taking responsibility for this. As for the rest, we'll wait for the Xing to make their judgment first. Hey, don't worry. Mooning only gets mad at people who don't care. Otherwise, he's just a worrywart, not a bad person. Well, let's leave his crappy temper aside. Once you're ready, I'll round everyone up to follow you down into the mines. Our purpose this time is to reach the deepest level of the chasm, map it, and investigate the source of the anomalies. Ah yes, I almost forgot. Welcome to the chasm exploration team. If you'll allow me a bit of your time, let me introduce you to the team. This is Kidai, a scout specifically called in from Sumeru. His specialties are Orson's biology. He's this exploration team's leading man, well, in scientific and financial matters at least. This is Jin Wu, who's in charge of safety. The repair and maintenance of any facilities we use in our security is ensured by her. And this is Taliesin. He's a bard from Moonshot, and goodness knows why he insists on coming down here with us. I suppose you'll discover new allies once you get down into the mines, eh? Haha, who knows? And last but not least, you have me, the super hands-on surveyor. My job is to help scout the way forward and draw maps, which I share with you all, of course. Well, please head over to the crane by the mines once you're ready. Originally, it was meant to transport goods, but it can also bring a few people up and down the mines. No problem. That said, since you have your wind grinder, I suppose that you'd be fine even without the crane, eh? Okay.